What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? The family of a Bronx man, newly released from prison, barely had an opportunity to say hello before his violent goodbye. Relatives of Jose Rivera, killed by gunfire outside his Hunts Point home one night earlier, gathered Saturday to create a memorial for the victim shot to death during a welcome home barbecue. 8 rounds were fired at the 36-year-old victim, who was killed on Wednesday after serving a 7-year bid at the Clinton Correctional Facility in Dannemora. 7 years in prison. 7 years of CO abuse, eating that nasty ass food, being humiliated during searches, visitation. Because you know, you go to visitation, you got to strip, coming and going. So you got to deal with all of this stuff. 7 years of being away from your family, your children. It's reported that he had a 13-year-old child. So all of this, you come home to try to get your life together, and 2 days later, you're dead. You do, imagine a 7-year bid, come home and get killed within 2 days. Let me get this straight one last time. He goes to prison on drug charges for 7 years. He gets out of prison and he is out for 2 days before getting gunned down. That was definitely a hit. He was targeted. His people say he had people that was in front of him, behind him, on the side of him, and he's the only person that gets shot. They say he got shot in the front and the back. So that's targeted. That's somebody who waited for him to get out of prison and went and got him. The streets don't forget. That's one thing about the streets, man. The streets got a long memory. The streets are unforgiving, and the streets don't love you. Now, his people say that, yeah, he was a gangster, but he was trying to turn his life around. When you are in the streets and you get caught up, you got to go sit down. When you come back, it would behoove you to move around. Do not go right back to the same place. And I don't know if this is the case with him, but he was in the hood. You don't go back to the same place where you caught your case. You don't go back around the same old kind of people, because the streets don't forget. And between public records and your people, ain't no secrets. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?